Hello guys, and it is Episode again, doing another audio commentary today. Today is another good or bad video. Today we're talking about Rust, which is a game I've been playing my socks off literally for the last week, and that's why I haven't gotten to upload so many videos. I'm sorry guys, but when I get into a game, I really play it a lot. I've been playing this 24/7 as much as I can. Me and my cousin has been playing this out to the max now that I'm in Denmark. And today I want to do a good or bad video about it. I didn't find it appropriate to do one before because I hadn't really gotten into the game as much. Now I know a lot of the basics and pretty much a lot of the game. So for you guys that just popped on this video, don't know what Rust is, it's basically a mix of Stalker, Minecraft, and DayZ. Now that really suits me because I like all these three genres, or Stalker and DayZ. It's a good genre. It's a good mix of genres here, and I really enjoy it. And I just want to talk about this game, kind of give you my input on the game, a little review thingy, but I'm not going to give it any ratings because I don't feel that's appropriate compared to this is in pre-alpha. So I want to tell this first, this game is in pre-alpha. It's being developed by Garry Newman, which was the guy that made Garry's Mod and a couple of other guys. It's running in the Unity engine 4.2, if I'm correct, which got released like a couple of days ago, and it's in browser. Now think of all these free things, think of that. This game is running on the same engine that the first Slender games ran on, and etc. etc. And there's no downloads. This is all going in the browser. This game is running in browser. When you put all that together, this is a goddamn impressive game. It is. It's a very fun game to play. I'm gonna tell you guys why I think so. So far, I want to tell you my pros of the game so far. So I like the gunplay. Compared, this is in pre-alpha, because all this is probably not like. This game isn't that good so far, but like I said, because it's in pre-alpha, I'm going to give this a lot of slack, Compared to that this is in pre-alpha, I want to give this a lot of, I should say, passes, because they deserve that compared to that this is in pre-alpha. I think I've said that 7 times now, but okay. So the gunplay is very good. The only thing they need to do a little bit better there, I'll tell you guys in the cons, I'm going to say afterwards. So the gunplay is good. They're building, they've pretty much got that down. A couple of bugs somewhere where you can't place shit, but if you know how to build a house, it's going to be easy for you. It's nothing wrong with the game that makes it hard to build. Just burp there. Gathering resources or harvesting resources like killing animals, gathering stone or metal and sulfur and gathering wood. It's pretty much set down. The only thing they need to do is improve the animations there, It's a little bit weird, like it's kind of like fuck logic, where you're standing with a hatchet, knocking on stone and killing animals with hatchets. They just need to improve that with animations, and that's all good. Like I don't even bother. I don't find it annoying anymore that the game is like that. But if they get all the animations on their new engine, this is gonna be totally fine with me. The resources to crafting is pretty much knocked down. There's some things I find a little bit weird how that costs so much, and some of that thing like why doesn't that cost a little bit more when it comes to gathering resources and making it, but the crafting is fine by me. How they've implemented it, I find it good. The atmosphere of the game is really good. They've already got that knockdown feeling where you're feeling I'm in danger at every time I walk out. If you're in your base, you're in danger because people can come up knocking on your door and try to raid you. I really like the atmosphere. It's like it's impossible for me to record. I'm like breathing so heavily because it's so intense all the time. I need to look around my back all the time. This game, the atmosphere is just knocked down to the max, guys. The atmosphere is just absolutely great. Now the cons so far, like I said, I will addressing this as pre-alpha, so these cons are quite, they will, like everything in this game will be better soon when the game comes out and they got their own engine. But I'm just gonna, tell you guys what I find the cons are so far in the game. So the rating, they need to improve the rating a bit. It's a little bit of a mix of it. Like I want it to be harder for the raiders to get in and easier for the defenders to defend their base, because right now it's so easy to get raided. There's a lot of teams out there, so they just get together a couple of explosive charges, some C4 or some frag grenades, and they basically are already in your base and can loot you. Now, a little tip there: you should always, when you log off, you should always store all your valuable stuff on your character. But that can also lead to a rollback. Now, what a rollback is when the server crashed and they roll back to the last save, which means the life you had before the life you have. I don't think you understand that, but basically, if there's going to be a rollback, you can end up losing the stuff you currently have and get the old stuff you had before. So that could be good or bad. That's actually the title of this this series. Well, that's fun. So, the rating needs to get a little bit better. The graphics as well, but they will improve this in their own engine. The graphics will probably be great. Right now, it's a little bit underneath or below average. The environment is really repetitive and boring right now. I hope they add maybe like a time circle where it's kind of like sometimes it's summer, sometimes it's winter, autumn, sometimes, or like, and they vary it, so it's like some places there's a very rocky mountains, some places there's beaches, there's just normal flat land of grass, just vary it up and maybe have different resources at every place, so it gets a little bit harder to gather stuff. That's really all except for the gun. Like, there's two things about the gun. Now, first of all, it's the recoil. Like, me and my cousin talked about this. The recoil is a little bit over realistic, I find it. Like, with the gun, if you shoot your gun, it goes up in the air, but it doesn't come down again like a real gun. Because a real gun, when you're holding a real gun, because I've shot a real gun, you should, like, be able to control the gun much easier than what you do in this game. I find it a little bit over realistic, and also sometimes it's a little bit buggy with the gun. Sometimes it's invisible when you just equip it, and a little bit like that when you wear it. It looks a bit weird sometimes, but like I said, it's in pre-alpha, so I can't really give them anything bad about it, because it's probably going to be improved very easily and very good when the real engine of theirs not come in penis come, but come in normal. Yeah. So next thing is what I think of the game so far. Now, what I think of this game so far, it's great compared to, like I said, it's in pre-alpha, running on a browser on a Unity engine. This game is fucking gold. Like, if you guys get the chance to buy this, and it's pretty cheap, I think that it will come out like that. They will sell alpha keys in the end of August, I think I heard, or something. Don't take my word on that. Please research or see. Because I think I heard that, and they're also having giveaways, and if a friend of yours has it, try to ask him, because this game is a game of, like, I want to play. This is going to be a DayZ competitor. I know that by a fact right now. Because, like, just think, he's the guy who made Garry's mod. This will, break through. It will probably be popular when it comes out. So, my, like, best of wishes and luck to them. I really want this game to be awesome. And that's what I think of the game so far. It's a good game. It needs, of course, to be improved, but it's in pre-alpha, so everything will probably be changed. So next thing is what I want improved or implemented. So, like I said, it will probably already be implemented or improved when time comes, but I just want to say what I want. Now, the rating I want to improve, like I said in the cons, I want to improve, so it's a little bit easier for the defender and a little bit harder for the attacker. I want them to do something about spawn killing, because the spawns are a little bit fucked up. Sometimes you spawn just beside another guy, he'll come up with an axe and just run up behind you with a hatchet. Smash, smash, and smash. Yeah. That's actually an auto-tune, I think. So that's a little bit, people can just come up and kill you sometimes when you spawn bad. And then it's voice chat. I really want them to implement or add voice chat to the game, so it's a little bit easier to communicate. Because when you need to write something like real quick in chat, because personally I'm not that quick of a writer on my keyboard, so I can end up getting killed while just writing something. So it would be easier if there's like a voice chat for people that's near you or something like that. So nobody needs to be always on Skype and on TeamSpeak, and you can make maybe like group chats. I don't know. And I also want them to make it much easier to form clans, groups, or factions. Because right now, basically what we're doing is that we do something called jump check, where if you hear the word jump check, only you jump, and if you don't jump, we shoot you. Like, that's the only thing we have like now. Because I'm in a 5-man team now, and we can't see each other's names before we're like at 10 yards close to each other, because it's really hard to see each other's names far away, because you can't do that. So I want them to make like groups, because right now you can't even, like, doors are locked for everyone except yourself. So I wanted to have like group or factions, so you can like open each other's doors and etc, and maybe like promote people so they can open that door and stuff like that. So it makes it a little bit easier to stay in a group instead of making it so hard to play together as a team. So that's all I really want to say about this game, guys. Try to get this game. It's definitely a must-buy when it comes out. Probably I will call this a definitely or a must-buy right now in pre-alpha. So that's my review of this game. I won't give it a number review, because I don't find that appropriate now that it's just in pre-alpha. So that was my video of good or bad Rust. So hope you enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe and please rate. And as always, I do love your faces. I truly do. And bye.